What is up, guys? TechRight here, back with another video for you guys today. Today I will be doing a 6-month later review of the LG K10. Now this is a beautiful phone. This is the gold colorway. This also has a 2.5 arc display, and this might just be the perfect phone for one of your kids if you don't want to spend more than $100 on a phone. Personally, I bought this phone for my mom because she didn't want anything really expensive, so she got this phone for about $79. So if you guys are in the budget or not in the budget for a phone over $100, this is going for $79 at Metro PCS. So if you want one for your kid, for your parent, for whoever, maybe even for yourself, then go ahead and stay tuned. So starting off, we have the headset above as camera on the left, and we have a 720p 5.3-inch display. So we have a 2.5 arc curved display as well, and this really comes handy when you're swiping. It just makes it way smoother when you're swiping from the side. As you see right there, it's kind of curved and raised, which is kind of nice because most of the modern phones these days do have a kind of like raised display or curved, as you say, so that's pretty nice. So this is a 13 megapixel camera on the back, as well as a flash. When taking photos in low light and using the flash, it does make people's eyes kind of light, but if you're just taking pictures of different objects, it will do you just fine. But yeah, taking pictures so far on this, they're not super detailed, but they can pass at this mid-range phone. They're really above average. I wouldn't say they're amazing though. We also have an LG logo right here, as well as the up and down volume button. You can also use those as short keys, I think, to open up notes and the camera. We also have the power button right here to turn on the phone. You can also double tap to turn on the phone. If you guys did not know that, with most LG products you can do that. But yeah, if you guys are scared about the keys, don't worry, you will get used to these super fast. If you guys know, if you were an LG user before, you guys know how easy it was to get used to these keys on the back. I know a lot of you are scared because mostly the keys and volume buttons are on the side, so yeah, you will get used to that pretty fast. So next we have the noise cancelling microphone at the top, as well as the microphone at the bottom. We have micro USB 2.0, and we have our head jack at the bottom. So most of our phones, we're gonna see, most of our budget friendly phones are actually at the top with a head jack, but they're doing it different. Head jack's at the bottom. It does also have a speaker at the back as well. And if you guys did not notice, I think they have two different colorways for this for Metro PCS. I think they do have the blue and the gold. The gold does look super nice. I thought this texture at the back right there was going to be way more grippy, but I was wrong about that. If you guys would like to get a case, that would probably be a good idea. If you have this case or have at least some protection, it looks like it's a pretty sturdy phone, honestly, pretty solid. So moving on, we do have a removable back, so let's go ahead and remove that. If you remove that, you're going to see something weird right here. Looks like a bit of tape and some chip right there. This is NFC, and you can use Google Pay on here, and there are a bunch of different things you can do, like hold your phone together if your friend has NFC to send messages. But I will do a video on NFC if you guys do not know about that, so put a comment down below in the comments. Next we have the 2300 milliamp battery. I was skeptical about this battery at first. It's 5.3-inch display and a 2300 milliamp battery, but it's not as bad. Real world usage is way better than the numbers that are stated in the specifications. Next we have our SD card right here. You can put up to 32 gigabytes, so if you take a lot of pictures, then this is great. Pop a little SD card in there, it takes all the way up to 32 gigs. Okay, so next we do have our lock screen. There's really nothing special about this. You have some short keys right here. If you guys want to go ahead and go into certain apps on here, you can go ahead and customize this to your liking. Like, you can also double tap to turn the screen off, and you could double tap to turn the screen on as well. So going into the phone right here, there's nothing really special. This is the LG UI. Let's go ahead and check around. We have some bloatware right there, some Smart World. This isn't really bloatware. This goes on every LG phone. It's basically like a little Smart World Play Store. You can go ahead and download different themes and wallpapers on there as well. So let's take a look up here. We have view apps by, we have show large icons, so you can go ahead and show larger icons if you'd like that. We also have hide/show apps. You can hide apps if you'd like. Edit/uninstall apps are home screen settings. We also do have a choice of some widgets. If you guys want to go check that out, you can do that once you get the phone. But yeah, that's some widgets right there. We have some searching, so let's go ahead and search up Google. Works very well, obviously. But yeah, LG UI is not that complicated, not that complex. Very nice, easy, and simple. But yeah, right now we are here on YouTube taking a look at the 720p screen. Honestly, this looks pretty nice. This goes up to 720p 60 frames per second, and I cannot really tell the difference between 1080p and 720. So overall, it looks actually pretty nice on this phone screen, especially with that 2.5D curved display. It's looking really nice and crisp. So there's gonna be no problems watching videos on here. If you wanna go ahead and watch on like Hulu, on Netflix, whatever you guys watch or whatever you guys use, you guys are gonna have no problem with entertainment. It's gonna look nice and clear. So guys, this is currently running Marshmallow 6.0.1, so not very new, but still nice to have that on a budget. Okay guys, so lastly we'll be talking about the RAM. This has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, it's gonna basically hold you over for your run-of-the-mill games that you get on the Play Store. Here it's color switched, works super nice, as you guys see. I'll give you guys a little gameplay real quick. So now testing out the RAM a little with the app drawer. It's actually not that bad switching from apps. It's actually pretty fluent. Let's go ahead and switch to another one. So management with this and the 1.5 gigabytes of RAM is pretty nice for an average consumer of electronics or this phone. It's gonna be pretty nice for you guys, especially at $79 for a budget phone. You're gonna have no problem switching through apps, and it's actually pretty smooth. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing. I do appreciate all of the support I've been getting. I'm at about 5,000 subscribers now, so thank you guys for supporting this channel. But yeah, share this video if you have any friends that need a phone on the cheap. Without further ado, I'm gonna head out and sign out, guys. This has been TechRight. Peace out.